The Warriors lost the NBA Finals to the Toronto Raptors last night in the NBA Finals, but they lost more than just the finals last night. So it's official, Klay Thompson tore his ACL during the NBA Finals last night. The link for this article will be in the description. So, Klay Thompson reportedly tore his ACL during Game 6 of the NBA Finals, could potentially miss most of the season. During tonight's Game 6 of the NBA Finals, Klay Thompson was forced to leave the game when he awkwardly landed on his knee during a fast break late in the third quarter. And Thompson would later come back for a few minutes later to hit 2 free throws before actually leaving the game. Steve Kerr said Klay Thompson told him on his way off the court, "Just a 2-minute rest and I'll be ready." Next thing Kerr heard, Klay was done for the night, walking out on crutches. So, according to ESPN, Thompson suffered a torn ACL on the play. Golden State's Klay Thompson has suffered a torn ACL in his left knee, his agent Greg Lawrence tells ESPN. Even if Warriors are able to keep Klay Thompson and Durant in free agency, it'll be a fight to reach playoffs in the Western Conference. Thompson's ACL rehab could take him into February or March, and Durant likely misses entire season. Devastating turn of events. 8-ish months for an ACL tear on the very low end. Recovery-wise is mid-February. Got to figure Klay Thompson is out until at least the All-Star break, if not all season. So Twitter was sending their encouragement to Klay Thompson. This is just horrible. This entire season has been doomed for the Golden State Warriors. If we go back to the beginning, the fight between, well, the argument, disagreement between Draymond Green and Kevin Durant over who should have had the last shot on that play or who should have had control of the ball, started it. The chemistry went down from there. And then the injuries. You lose Durant. You lose Klay now with an ACL. This team has been officially disbanded. Next year, the team that we saw this year, we won't see in San Francisco. Klay Thompson will be out for the entire first portion of the season. And will he come back to the Warriors and re-sign, or will he go elsewhere? That's a question mark. Kevin Durant will miss, more likely, the whole entire season. Will he stay, or will he go somewhere else? Boogie Cousins only signed a 1-year contract. So you will have Steph Curry and Draymond Green with a supporting cast of we don't know who. In the West, we'll have a completely different roster of talent on several teams. The dynasty is over. We would not see another team like Durant, Boogie Cousins, Draymond Green, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry, Iggy, Looney, and the supporting cast like we did this year for a long time. And on paper, that team should have won the championship this year. Three-peat. something we haven't seen since the likes of Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal with the Lakers. It was too good to be true. And you can't win them all. That's the thing. Not to take anything away from the Raptors. I always have been a Kawhi Leonard fan. He's a fellow native out here in California. He don't have far to go to celebrate with his family and friends. Congratulations to the Raptors for winning. But there's no way in hell in my eyes that the team on paper when this season started shouldn't have won it all this year. Certain things just ain't meant to be. Egos collide also. Like I said in the beginning, Draymond Green, KD arguing in the beginning of the season, first portion, when you should just be focused on winning the championship, getting it done. You're more focused on arguing about a last possession in the game that wasn't even in the playoffs. So here we are. We're at the end, and we have new champions. In the East, the Raptors will have their hands full because they will have to deal with the Bucks, the 76ers, the Pacers, and a whole lot of new players as well in the Eastern Conference. And we will see how the balls roll when the draft starts. And some players will get traded, and a lot of free agents will be signed to different teams. So it will be a different NBA. And it's just unfortunate because the Warriors, this is my team. First of all, I'm a Laker fan, and this is my second team. I've been a Warriors fan since the days of Chris Mullin and Tim Hardaway. And to see them get to where they are now is just, it's a beautiful thing to me to see a team that nobody thought would ever win a championship to becoming back-to-back champions, winning 3 championships back-to-back would have been just the bread and butter. But you can't win them all. And like I said, Klay going out like this is just horrible for the last game in the Oracle, because this would be remembered probably more than anything that he tore his ACL, they lost, and where would they go from here? And he's also was supposed to be in that Space Jam 2 movie. I don't know what it's affected as much, but he just had like a real horrible swing of events. But congratulations to the Raptors. There's a new sheriff in town, and his name is the Claw. Kawhi Leonard and the Raptors. Like this video, leave your comments and subscribe.